Good evening. Welcome to Prime TV News with me, Malshani Gamage, on this Saturday, the 28th of December 2019. First, we take a look at your headlines. 181,126 students qualify to enter universities according to the GCE Advanced Level Examination results. The CID records a statement from former Minister Rajitha Senaratne, who is on a warrant. The Prime Minister says the time has come to develop Ayurveda medical system suitable for the modern world. Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation, Sergei Lavrov, will visit Sri Lanka next month. MP Sajith Premadasa says that organisational activities should be conducted methodically for the victory at the forthcoming election. Miss Globe Pageant 2020 will be held in Sri Lanka. And in news overseas, at least 61 people killed by a car bomb during morning rush hour in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu. And now the news in detail. Results of the GCE Advanced Level Examination were issued yesterday. 181,126 students have qualified to enter universities according to the examination results. 337,404 candidates sat for the GCE Advanced Level Examination this year. Sachini Vijayawardena of Colombo Visakha Vidyalaya has come first in the biology stream. Jayanandan Krishihan of Jaffna Hindu College is in the second place of the biology stream. Tarusha Srihan Fonseca of Colombo Ananda College is in the first place of the mathematics stream. Under the old syllabus of the mathematics stream, Darshana Isurusiri Sampath of Pinnavala National School is in the first place of the island. Uvindu Praveen Sumanasekar of Badulla Central College is in the second place under the new syllabus of the mathematics stream. Sanjana Kapukotua of Kurunegala Maliyadeva Girls School is in the third place of the mathematics stream. Teshani Nimhara of Colombo Bishops College is island first in the commerce stream. Niroshan Sandharwan Jasingha of Baddegama Christ Church College is in the first place of the commerce stream under the old syllabus. Nipuna Viraj Hettiya Rachige of Gampaha Bandaranaika Vidyalaya is in the first place of the art stream under the old syllabus. In the engineering technology stream, Osanda Gallagi of Gampaha Bandaranaika Vidyalaya is in the first place. The Department of Examinations has announced that the candidates who wish to apply for recorrections of the examination results should do so before the 17th of next month. The Criminal Investigation Department recorded a statement from former Minister Rajitha Senaratne, who is on a warrant. While the court has issued a warrant to arrest former Minister Rajitha Senaratne in connection with the controversial white van media briefing during the recent presidential election period, he entered a private hospital in Narahinpeta to seek treatment. The CID officers arrested him while he was at the hospital yesterday. After reporting the incident to the court, Colombo Additional Magistrate Shalini Pereira, who came to the hospital, ordered to remand former Minister Senaratne until Monday. However, the doctor in the hospital has stated that he was suffering from high blood pressure and stress. Therefore, Mr. Senaratne is undergoing treatment at the private hospital under the protection of prison officials. It was reported that the CID officers had to wait last night to record a statement from him. It has also been stated that the suspect has been subjected to a medical test and that it was unsuitable to record a statement from him until the report of the medical test was received. Accordingly, the CID recorded a statement from him today. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa says that the time has come to develop Ayurveda medical system suitable for the modern world. The Prime Minister mentioned this while attending the opening of Aditya Ayurveda Centre. The Aditya Ayurveda Centre, situated on Anuradhapura Harishchandra Mawatha, is consisted of 24 air-conditioned rooms and 12 treatment rooms. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa said that the government appointed a state minister for the subject to pay special attention. He said that the officials have been instructed to pay attention to research on Ayurveda. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova said the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation, Sergei Lavrov, will pay a working visit to Sri Lanka on 14th of next month. According to the Foreign Ministry spokesperson, the head of the Russian Foreign Ministry will meet President Gotabaya Rajapaksa on the 14th of next month in Colombo. He will also hold talks with Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa and Minister of Foreign Relations Dinesh Gunawardena. She said they planned to discuss the current state of Russian-Sri Lankan relations, the prospects for promoting political dialogue, the development of cooperation in trade, economic, humanitarian and other fields, as well as the consideration of the expansion of the bilateral legal framework. She added that special attention will be paid to deepening the cooperation within international organizations, namely within the UN and its specialized bodies. Following Sri Lanka's visit, Foreign Minister Lavrov will visit New Delhi, India the next day to take part in the Raisina Dialogue Conference set to take place in the Indian capital from 14th to 16th of January. MP Sajith Premadas says that organizational activities should be conducted methodically for the victory at the forthcoming election. He was addressing UNP activists at Kalawewa in Anuradhapura.
යෝජිත විපක්ෂ නායකවරයා හැටියට යෝජිත පරිස්සමෙන් වචන පාවිච්චි කරා යෝජිත විපක්ෂ නායකවරයා හැටියට මම පැහැදිලිවම තමුන්නාන්සලට කියන කැමති
MP Sajith Premadasa said that as the proposed opposition leader, they should not reverse due to the drawback at the presidential election. He said that they were prepared to achieve victory at the forthcoming election through a new program. Meanwhile, replying to a question raised by a journalist following a function this morning in Kalutara, MP Sarath Fonseca said that the image of the party has been destroyed due to the crisis in the party. MP Anurakumar Disanayaka, while attending a media briefing recently, said that the United National Party, which cannot solve the crisis within the party, cannot become a strong opposition. On a different note, in local news, Miss Globe Pageant 2020 will be held in Sri Lanka. The pageant will be held on 25th February next year at the Nelumpokuna Theatre in Colombo. Competitors from 90 countries are expected to arrive in the country to take part in the competition, which is taking place for the 46th occasion. A media briefing in this regard took place recently at the auditorium of the Ministry of Tourism Development. Last year, Miss Globe winner Alisha Shanks, Chief Executive Officer of Sri Lanka Hoteliers Association Amaliguna Tilaka, DIG Ajit Rohana and a group of people were present on the occasion. The event is sponsored by Tronic Entertainment Private Limited.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited. It was such a beautiful welcome. It's wonderful to see us all come together and celebrate the show that we have in February. Just a little bit about me. I'm Alicia Shanks. I am from the United States. I live in DC, Washington, DC, the capital. I traveled last year to China after winning for the United States to compete in the Miss Globe World Final, and I was thankful enough to have the opportunity to win and represent Miss Globe for the year. I also want to congratulate Tronic Entertainments Private Limited for putting on our show this year. I know we're gonna have a great show because it's already been wonderful for me. The welcome has been great. This is my first time in Sri Lanka, and I've already had some Sri Lankan food and learned how to eat with my hands, which is very important for spices, I've learned.
DIG Ajit Rohana expressed his views about security arrangements during the pageant.
We have the pleasure in providing security for this global event. According to the agenda, it would be conducted from the 15th of February to 26th of February in different locations: Colombo, Hambantota, Kandy, Dambulla, Kalpitiya, and again Colombo. So accordingly, we are in the process of arranging the security arrangements and traffic arrangements. So once again, I can say that there is no problem in respect of security, and being the main law enforcement agency in the country, we are ready to provide security along with all our stakeholders.
Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa paid homage to the Anuradhapura Jayashree Mahabodhi this morning. The Prime Minister called over on the chief monk of the Atamasthana, Venerable Dr. Pallegama Sirinivasa Thero, and exchanged views with him. Thereafter, the Prime Minister took part in religious practices near Jayashri Mahabodhi. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa also met the chief monk of the Ruanweli Mahasaya, Venerable Pallegama Hemaratana Thero, and exchanged views with him. Thereafter, he took part in religious observances near Ruanweli Mahasaya. The Prime Minister also called over on the Registrar of Mirisavatia, Venerable Ithalavatanu Weve Gnanatilaka Thero. Following his visit to Mirisavatia, the Prime Minister met the chief monk of Sri Sambuddha Jayanti Viharaya, Venerable Nugethanne Panyananda Thero. Commissioner General of Examinations Sanat Pujita says GCE advanced level candidates can get their examination certificates online from today. Commissioner General of Examinations said that 600 rupees will be charged for the examination certificate and 100 rupees for postal charges. It could be paid by a credit or debit card. He said that the certificate can be obtained within 48 hours. He added that a certificate can be sent overseas as well. He added that arrangements have also been made to get the certificate through the normal or one-day service by calling over at the department from Monday. MP Udaya Mampila says that President Gotabaya Rajapaksa should be given support to build the country by giving him a two-thirds majority in Parliament. MP Udaya Mampila pointed out that the people do not have to be afraid about the security, as they can see by the actions of the president who is visiting places without much security. He said that a president can get a government to work, but not all presidents can make a resurgence in an entire country. He also said that when 11 of their parliamentarians were harassed, the speaker did not look into it. But when MP Patali Champika Ranawaka was arrested, he has become agitated. He added that they can prove that MP Ranawaka was arrested without violating any traditions. He was speaking at a meeting with Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna activists in Navissavela, Puakpiti area. Venerable Professor Madhagoda Abeyatissa Thero says that the separatist constitution should be changed immediately. While attending a Bhikkhu summit in Pulatisipura, he said that the division of the country cannot be prevented if the powers of the president were reduced. Venerable Professor Madhagoda Abeyatissa said that there are only two factions in the country, called the patriots and the traitors. Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa has instructed the Urban Development Authority to expedite the work of the Oval View Residency Housing Project for public servants. The housing project, which is being built at Boralla Vanathamulla area for public servants, was commenced in 2014 on a concept of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa in his then capacity as the Defence Secretary. Construction of the housing complex was delayed during the time of the previous government. Constructions of the complex have been expedited on the instructions of Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa, and the work on the project is expected to be completed in March next year. 6 billion rupees has been spent on the 25-storied housing complex. It consists of a vehicle park, a children's park, 2 gyms, the trade complex, a swimming pool, and many other facilities. Arrangements have been made to pay online the scholarship money for the students who passed Grade 5 scholarship examination. The Ministry of Education has taken the step to make the payment of scholarships to the students who passed Grade 5 scholarship examination more efficient. Accordingly, a data system of the students who have been qualified to receive scholarships has been prepared. The scholarship money will be credited online to the bank accounts of the students on the 10th of each month. 350,000 students sit for the Grade 5 scholarship examination each year. About 20,000 students of the low-income recipient families who passed the examination get the scholarships. Accordingly, each student who passed the examination gets a scholarship of 750 rupees monthly. The new chairman of Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, says that the aim of the president is to create a meaningful media culture. He mentioned this while assuming duties in his post. Dr. Nihal Jayatilaka, who came to the Rupavahini Corporation premises, was warmly received by the staff. He has held the portfolio of the Secretary to the Health, Economic, Local Government and Provincial Council Ministries. He has also been the chairman of the Sri Lanka Institute of Provincial Administration. Meanwhile, Ajit Narugala assumed duties as the Director General of Rupavahini Corporation. He is a visiting lecturer at the Communication Unit of the Kallan University and a former Operations Director of the National Youth Services Council. Devotees will be able to worship at the Somavatiya sacred area from today, which had been submerged for 7 days due to floods. The Somavatiya sacred area completely submerged due to floods recently. As a result, entrance to the sacred area was suspended. The surrounding area and the sacred place, which had been underwater for 7 days, have returned to normal at present. Accordingly, the devotees can arrive at the sacred area now, with more devotees expected to arrive at the sacred area in the new year. And that's all the news tonight. Log into itnnews.lk for more. I'm Marshani Gamage signing out with the Prime TV News crew. Good night.